let's expose Muyiwa to dragging. Kó jáde kó wá defend ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún wa. That Muyiwa must come and defend that place.
Do you know what, Sele? Do you know what? Me, as I did so, if Baba Mohbad lawyer was at the court when Darusha make this allegation on Baba, and there is nowhere it was written, either in the video, either a witness that can said, the lawyer against or interject it. He did not interject it.
Or even say to us that Baba's lawyer now asks Darusha another question. They might not interject at that time, but later the lawyer, Baba's legal counsel,
he did not ask another question. Right. He never asked another question.
Yes.
And you know what? Now only Karimo are not believe for this case, because Karimo was not in Nigeria.
Karimo na like Lagata. Karimo
no dey Nigeria. Anything Karimo said, I will not believe it. Even though he said Baba kini kan lo lomo.
Now their percentage for
but
the money.
But you see, everybody in Nigeria, gbogbo àwọn tó wà Nigeria, bí Darusha, bí Baba Mohbad, bí Ìyá Mohbad, gbogbo wọn, I will believe all of them. And the reason why I will believe Muyiwa is because Baba himself came out and said Muyiwa is the, what did he call Muyiwa now?
Power of Anthony is legal,
which means
representative.
Baba has already confessed to Muyiwa, has already explained anything to Muyiwa. So I will believe anything Muyiwa came out to come and say. But you see, I never believe. About dead,
Aduke, this thing where you talk, if na say na true, na 3 years imprisonment. Oh, maybe that's why Baba is not doing anything in this case. Maybe that is why. No, ento instruct because en bam ento monko to pa. Na 3 years imprisonment now. Atento en bam 7 years.
Change mind me. Baba was the one that gave me go ahead. My hand fall. The person that bully Mohbad, they will go down. The person that pine Mohbad, they will go down. And the person that buried the evidence, which is Baba, they are going down. I am not supporting anybody this time. I want to be neutral. People should come for me. Ewa, Emma Boa, make other they come. Oh yeah, Jen, to play. Me tell me, when we record the B-by. I don't know, I have the record. Me, they need delete it. My save as archive me.
Baba is saying, okay, they should take the case to court. They should take this guy, his brother. That was where I started thinking that if that is the one that gave them, that is one this issue of DNA, that okay, the DNA should have gone to court. When
you know what, Mr. Muyiwa want to come out and castigate Mr. Pierce. For everybody to believe Mr. Pierce is an anti-justice. Not knowing he is going to shoot himself. It is too late to be neutral and need that for a comment section. I don't know. I don't want to care who the person you are. It is my life. It is my mouth. It is my phone. I can change. If only
block people. You understand? Block people.
It might be tomorrow and I will come back and say.
Initially,
now your Baba will go kill. Make a blogger myself. I won't weary.
That was where I started thinking that if truly this guy is DNA should have gone to court. When the Darusha, Iya Mohbad, and then Atura is saying that okay, Baba is the one that gave them the go ahead to embalm Mohbad. That was where I started thinking that if truly this guy, his brother is the one DIG, at least he will have used his influence. So when Baba is saying, okay, they should take the case to court. They should take the case to court.
Pause. Let me debunk a lie there. Pause. You see, the only influence that Mr. Pierce had in the issue of petition is that he paid financially for it. And based on the stories that we've been writing petitions, they don't used to attend to it. He said to them that I have somebody in that place, which I also, even me, Sele, I get somebody for there. that I can ask. The same person that told me that justice for Mohbad is concerned, there is no one single petition, that I should ask for copies of it and they would start doing something. And there's none. I've not seen any. They only said underground. Now, what the influence Mr. Pierce wanted to use with the officer that the DIG is, okay, petition don't call me. This is the petition. Before they submit it, he will give it to the person to say, see, when it comes in, make sure that they attend to it swiftly. Most of those petitions, they used to attend to it late. Maybe 6 months, they will say there is a lot of this. But okay, if there are money to jump the queue or one thing or the other, yes, that is what he wanted to do. And that is why Darosha, every one of them, they were invited. And inviting them, Mr. Muyiwa, Mr. Pierce has fulfilled his own obligation. Now, they will ask Baba, who is charging the person that embalmed his son, according to that petition, to say, police will ask him that, Baba, the person that embalmed your son is Adura. Can you sign this document to say, okay, you are charging him to court for him to go and defend theirself? So why is Baba not signing it? Why is Baba not pursuing that legal issue? And instead, the Gurexy said he met the DIG and they spoke at length. Gurexy, DIG no go lie, you. Mr. Rotexam.
I said, I beg, I go differ a little bit, I beg. Because one thing about me is I always want to follow the truth and facts.
Please
and
do.
Thing,
please do.
And one of the things
to the truth. We appreciate
one of the things I've noticed in Justice for Mohbad is the whole stuff is been built up over lies. I don't even know why the lawyer even accepted to carry that case of embalmment in the first process, because there was no embalmment done. You ask me why. Embalmment placing of salt on the chest of a corpse is not embalmment unless you cut into the body and start, and that's an old method of embalmment. So there's no way that case was going to
Rotexam. I believe that is the place of that nurse. The nurse is involved in that embalmment. There's a limited things that is in the script that Baba is telling us, Adura is telling us, those that you Kinikon, that they are telling us. There's a script, because I want to know where the nurse come in between this. If you understand what I mean. I believe that nurse. Because Mama Mohbad said Mohbad died on Monday. Adura did not tell us the date. Somebody said again that if anybody say you see my brother after 12 o'clock on Monday, is a lie. Adura said that. So why is
I can't testify this on the why? Because what I am focused on is when you go to court, you go with court with facts and evidences. That will win your case. You don't go to court with conspiracy theories or making allegations. And that's one of the things. Like now they've gone for their private toxicology and all that. The toxicology should, even if indeed the nurse was involved in a proper embalmment, a proper toxicology result would show traces of chemicals used in embalming the body, because already they would have injected it into the system. But if you go to court and say this person, else everybody in Lagos State, especially the people of the Islamic faith, to be accused of illegal embalming, because this is a traditional way of just placing the salt, natural to keep the body fresh or from not getting decayed. Even if you remember the doctor, when he came, that's the one from the Lagos State, he said the body decayed so fast because there was no embalming done. So if you have the medical testimony and you go to court and say you want to sue Darosha or wherever that he embalmed, you would have to provide the evidence. He who alleges provides evidence. And one thing I've noticed about the Aloba family and why I actually started departing from supporting them is they've been making lots of allegations without any evidence to back their claims. And it's one of the things they pushed into the public, wrong narratives. And I always keep challenging them, bring out evidences. Don't just start throwing out accusations that you cannot back up with evidence. Because when you go to court, your case will be thrown out, because the court does not work on sentiment. It works on facts. And another thing is, even in the Lagos state law that says about illegal embalmment, it says you need to have the consent. If you do not have the consent of the next of kin, even basically if you take them to court, Darusha would say, Adura is a next of kin, Wumi is a next of kin, and they gave him permission. So that's why I was saying that I don't even know why.
No, even saying Baba instructed them to embalm. I'm sure a proper, like someone that knows about the law told them to do it. If that is a lie, you understand? So they actually exonerate themselves. That the next of kin,
they should stop
the next of kin instructed us to do.
I've always told them that even if you want to build up a case, go and start getting it. Number one is the place that will get the evidence, but the place is not working. So the onus is on you to go and bring out those evidences. But rather throwing allegations that you cannot even back up your own evidence. If you want to, okay, let's say the place is being negligent or being, they're collaborating to cover the crime. If you bring out hard fact evidences, the police themselves will be ashamed and cover themselves. But you've not brought out anything. They will give you money. All the money everybody has contributed. Ask them what have they done with it. We keep that. If you want to ask them, they say you're coming for Baba. But all the monies, all the funds that's gone to Baba Mohbad and his legal team, let them tell us one thing they've done. We've seen now Mr. Pierce has been paying for petitions. What have they? Come out and tell us one kobo. What have you used that one kobo? From the funds that people have been paying into your account, what have you used it for? Is the fund just for decoration to be stored in an account or in a GoFundMe account? What's the essence of people contributing? But once you ask people, and that one's got me out of this thing. Many people on this injustice, it's like they want to get in, they take off your brain and you don't think anymore. You cannot raise, your IQ just drops your brain off, yeah?
That question of accountability that you just asked now, since I've been in this life, okay, let's keep to since I've been in justice for Mohbad, everybody that's been aggressive away from accountability, we used to discover that their hands are very dirty, especially from that thing that you are asking them from. Are you saying we should continue waiting till the time that we will hear that, Bukini yo, na lie yo, nothing is happening, no?
So the question, the answer will be, is the court now waiting for them until they spend the money before they make a decision? Are you not supposed to spend the money now when the court is in the process of making a decision that would support the court in making the right decision? Is it until when the court has made a decision that it's against your own favor, against your favor, then you now start claiming the judge, the magistrate is biased, the police is biased?
Mr. Rotexa.
Even the people who are the people who are even funding you in your legal quest, you call them anti-justice. As long as you are giving them money, you are buying cars for them, you are renting houses for them, you are buying clothes for them, you are building gates for their churches, you are justice. But once you say accountability, let us petition, let us get evidence, let us get private investigator, you are anti-justice.
That is how it is now. Now, I'm asking again, why did it take Darusha 1 year, like 365 days, before he appeared in that inquest? Because Darusha is supposed to be one of the, if not the second person. In fact, we did not know Darusha was in that thing. But Darusha was the one that embalmed the body. Is that corona inquest not supposed to be based on corona laws? Why did they wait till, the end of, even inconclusive came back? I don't understand Lagos State anymore. I don't understand that court. And Sanshitu is seeing all these things. And they are telling us, one thing they said to me yesterday that pissed me off. They are saying to me that Baba's lawyer will advise him. Advise him on what? They can't advise you on what to do. You sign a contract with them, give them what you want. I'm looking for justice for someone that is killed. Make them pursue him. Why are they doing like baby lawyers? That you have to teach them what they have to do. Is Baba a legal person that knows anything about law? Does he even know anything about justice? Have you ever looked for justice in this life? No. Why are they doing like this?
Sele, you know why I say these people are always misleading the public and people don't understand? Let me get in a typical case when you are going for an homicide. the first point of call normally is done by the investigating team. They go out there and bring out evidences. They build a tight case. Then they provide that to the prosecution team, which will be the lawyers. So based on the evidences the investigative team has done, you can now go to court and prosecute and hope for a conviction. The lawyer does not just argue off the air. It's based on the facts, the evidences that they've been supplied with, that they will argue the case. But what we are seeing in this scenario is people are contributing money to pay for a lawyer, for the lawyer to now go to the court and start asking, trying to get the suspects in court to come to court and start confessing in court that I was there, I was the one that pushed his head. No, I was the one that injected him. No, I gave him food, I poisoned his food. Will it ever work out that way? What you should go and find out is find out the evidence, then you take it to court and bring it in front of the judge and in front of witness that testify, this is what we saw. Confirm, is this true or not? We saw you at so and so time trying to going to buy chemicals for embalmment. Confirm, is that you or not? Just basically, you are then trying to nail them, trying to prove your case. And that's where the court says you have to prove your case beyond reasonable doubt that makes the person guilty. But once you are still trying to get them to confess in court, then that means you have no case. And that's why I keep telling to people, just leave this case, because at the end of the day, by the time the final events of this case, they are going to turn around and start blaming everyone that has been asking for accountability, everyone that's been contributing for petition, that they were the ones that caused them to lose this case. When in fact they have done nothing. And as it is going, unless there's no let me not lie to anybody, as it is going out, they're not going to get any results. Their case is going to be thrown out of court because they have no case. But once you ask them questions, typical question, challenge them, what are you doing? What is your legal team? Once you come for the legal team, you're coming for Mr. Aloba, according to what's this woman in America? I've forgotten her name. That is always with them, Western and everything. Once you come for the legal team, you're coming for Mr. Aloba. So don't ask them, just contribute.
I hope it's not one with devil.
I did once you come for, she was telling Jay for that once you come for the legal team, you're coming against Aloba. The other day, Gurexy said, because Jay for is a plumber. So
Father, they see who pass.
But as long as you're contributing money, you are doing the follow, you are in a good books, you're a justice fighter, you're a justice agitator, you're fighting for good justice.
Mr. Rotexam, we will not waste our energy too much. Let's just be cruising on this matter. You understand?
For me, for me. You saw what I was doing today. Now, cruise for me. I
don't even want to waste my energy this time. Energy where I they will still drag me for this little one.
They will still drag you. They will say you caused the distraction.
Like truth, this is truth. The beginning.
Ask them what evidence is. Okay, the other day they were claiming Iris Supreme was leaking out information. Do you go to court? I mean, before you even go to court, you share your bundles with your opponent. So you go to court and start keeping your secrets. They don't even know how the law works. They just think maybe because they watch too much they think it's at the court to start bringing out secrets and bring out evidences as a chess game. You start playing chess.
Naori Yomi. Educated illiterates.
I'm telling you. It's just the people who are smiling home are the bloggers, the lawyers. Even Sanshi today, if you really ask him, bro, do you think there's any hope in this case? He will be telling you, basically, he would say, there's hope. But inside his conscience, based on how the case is going, he knows there's no case. I'm not alleging that, this is just my opinion. Because I will ask him, sir, what evidences have they supplied you with? But you're still telling us, we'll wait till the ones who put the witness in the box and we ask them questions. How will you win a case on homicide when you're still waiting to put people in the witness box to get evidences out of them? So those are pities the ones contributing, because I'm sorry to you, you're just wasting your. Instead of you contributing, just light matches on your money and start smoking it. At least you inhale your currency. now. That's just for me. I mean, I've seen a lot of lies going on, and people
Mr.
good people
Rotex
are
Sam,
being pushed under the bus.
person
Yeah,
we no pay
Sele.
tithe for person we no pay tithe for church where we sit down. You go contribute for where only sit down now. Ọlọ́run ṣáà máa ṣọ́ wa, àkọsílẹ̀ ti dúró. No, it's
Mohbad, wherever he is, God will give you. I mean, grant you eternal rest, and may God forgive your any of your sins.
yes, so
May you dwell
yes,
in
so
with God. That's just my prayer. For
Ma Aniki.
Na mistake, Jare Olusho.
Ah,
I find myself up. It's like I'm trying to type something. I just made myself up.
ìyẹn ló máa ń pè ní ibi gíga láàyè. Aduke, abeg dey play am. I no go interject you again. I promise. Muyiwa made us to
èmi
understand
mà ti
everything.
gbọ́ kọjá èmi ti gbọ́ kọjá o.
Oh yeah,
Èmi
now,
ti
oh
gbọ́ kọjá.
yeah.
That voice note is too much and I wanted to listen to it to the ó ní nǹkan tí mo wá lórí voice note yẹn ó dẹ̀ pọ̀ gan mi ti tún gbọ́ kọjá báyìí.
Did you write down the time?
Oh,
The time, like the time of that.
oh.
You understand? So if we won't play am for wise people, you know we have wise people and we have dumb people. You get?
Oh,
No, play another
every
one.
time
Play
I play
another
voice
one.
note play like Emma short àgbà
I no go interject
please,
you again. Oh yeah, play am once. I no go interject. Make I go do something else.
Now that Baba is facing the issue of
I want to go and join.
this issue of DNA, that okay, the DNA should have gone to us when the Darosa, Mohbad, and then Adura is saying that okay, Baba is the one that gave them the go ahead to embalm Mohbad. That was where I started thinking that if truly this guy, his brother is the one DIG, at least he will have used his influence to when Baba is saying okay, they should take the case to court. They should take the
Please, it anywhere Joema Binu. Where has anybody here when Baba said he wants to charge this case to court? Where did Baba, most especially during when Darusha came out and said, Baba, you were the one that give me the go ahead, give us the go ahead. I've never heard anywhere where Baba said, let's charge it to
take the
court.
case to court. Now, the police did not want that case to go to court because initially, I think Mr. Pierce himself see that we are at that point in time about to take an action on empowerment, because empowerment should have been one avenue that would have led us to what happened in the house. Because my belief was that if we're able to track down Darosa would tell us what they're hiding between him and Wumi. But we fought for something, because as at the time Mr. Pierce came up and said a dummy to us that he has a brother in police, it's a dummy that is sold to everybody and then to all.
Okay, so what is Mr. Pierce fault in this place now? You people want to take step. You want to take step about Darusha and empowerment. And Mr. Pierce came up. You people did not take any step, because if you people really take any step, you should be the first person. Baba Legal team should be the first team that will write petition against Darusha, and Darusha will be bring to the coroner court. But no, it was Mr. Pierce that even advised, according to Muyiwa said, Mr. Pierce advised us to petition Darusha. You people never think. Baba team did not even think. You did not have sense of your team. Everybody in that team did not have sense and said, okay, let's petition Darusha. It was Mr. Pierce that bring that idea. Let's petition Darusha. about the embalming, and the embalming might lead us to what crime Mohbad, and you are still calling this man anti-justice. Mad. You people are stupid. You are still calling him an anti-justice. And he was the one that petitioned Darosha, not Baba's team. Why can't you people take that step even before he advised and he took the action and it was succeed? He advised, he took the action, and everything happened successfully. Why you, Team Baba, did not do anything, and you are still coming out to come and blame this same man? Orí yín ò pé.
Us as a person, because if we did not buy that idea and then we were able to go to that embalmment case on our own, maybe the embalmment case would have been caused by.
That is a big lie. Because you people came out and tell us every petition that Baba has been writing, the police did not approve it. They did not take step about it. Even though you assume me, it was Baba Mohbad legal team that take action about the embalming. I swear, kò ní já sí nǹkankan. It will not lead to anything. Because every petition that Baba writes, you people claim that they did not approve it, they did not take any step. The police did not take any step. Why are they taking step on Mr. Pierce's petition and his own action? Why did the police take step on Mr. Pierce's petition and action, but when Baba Mohbad's team write their own, drafted their own, they will not take step? Assuming that you write that petition, nothing will happen to. In fact, Darosha would never come to the coroner inquest. I swear. Even the Prime Boy case, it is because Mr. Muyiwa was the one pushing Prime Boy, supporting Prime Boy. That is why they had to bring Prime Boy to the coroner inquest, and Prime Boy has never talked to you today, and Prime Boy need to talk at the coroner inquest. So you need that
by now. But because they've already entered us, everybody is coming, so we don't know who is who.
Imagine the excuse. You don't know who is who on TikTok. Is that one that will stop you from writing a petition? Is it that one that will, okay, me that I am talking on TikTok now, it is me that will stop your investigation. It is me that will go to Nigeria and go and stop people in Nigeria. Mr. Family, you are making it make sense, man.
Now it is at the point where we want that embalmment to go to court. That was when I was start thinking that, we are the fool from onset. Because
if you have been fooled from onset, that means you are a fool. In fact, thank God you even say it yourself that you are a fool. It's because you are a fool. If you are not a fool, they will not fool you. Or Denny, man.
Ni Mr. Pierce ló ní ọ̀gá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó sọ fún mi from the day one ló jẹ́ pé DIG ni ìgbà tí bàbá òun báyìí sọ pé kán gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí court tí wọ́n sọ pé òkè kéèsì yẹn wà ní DPP pé àwọn DPP ló máa give advice pé òkè the case go to the court àpẹjọ. So
imagine what Mr. Muyiwa said. Mr. Muyiwa said if it is true, Mr. Pierce has the influence of his brother that immediately Baba wants to take that case to the court. Mr. Pierce would have used his brother's influence to charge it to court. Imagine if it is true, he has the influence, isn't it? Already, the case is already transferred to the DPP. Okay, you want Mr. Muyiwa to go and drag it from the DPP. Ṣé òun lọmọ ẹkú ni? Ṣé òun ló bí Mohbad ni?
Tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n máa sọ pé kí ni interest ẹ̀?
One man, they will say what is his interest. Yes, now. Mr. Muyiwa cannot just do anything anyhow. He needs to be caution. He needs to caution himself too.
Take that case to the courts, but because they want to frustrate that effort, that was why that case did not see the light of the day.
Sele, is it true that the case did not see the light of the day?
Nah, lie, make them show us evidence. She one day they will like no day.
Even though the case did, if it is true that it was Mr. Pierce that did not allow the case to see the light of the day,
why did
Darosha came to court? Kí ló dé tí Darosha fi wá sí court? Is it
You
not Mr. Muyiwa
understand?
that petition that makes Darusha come to the court?
Thank God, thank you. Prime Boy's lawyer is the one that petitioned Wunmi and Darusha. They should come and explain when, where, and show evidence or talk about cross-examination. They want to
Now
put this
another
thing on
person
Prime Boy.
father come dey do everything when they work.
Orí Prime Boy ló fẹ́ da gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ilé. See, Mr. Muyiwa, if he was not supporting Prime Boy, I promise you, nobody will come for him. They will be making him. They will be collecting money from him underground. We will not hear any pim. Now, because of Prime Boy, they fight Mr. Pierce. Now, they call him anti-justice because anybody supporting Prime Boy. See wetin Veron talk now. Say, case we don't dey. Case, no evidence case. We dey DPP. Case of no evidence.
That's true. Veron came out today and come and say it's true. You are right.
That guy dey connected to many people that can help him to vindicate. My sister, if Mohbad no get justice, Veron go do 7 years. So.
We're very wicked.
Veron no abuse king. Veron no abuse. He no call names. He no do all those things where Arifa do. You understand? But Arifa go do 7 years anyhow.
Very wicked.
Hi,
Sazot. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I came back. It's about this embalming case. I heard Muyiwa said that it's because of Mr. Pierce. If Mr. Pierce's brother have the influence, he should have charged the case direct to court. But it's not possible now. You can't charge any case to court without going through the DPP. That's fraud. It can't happen even. The DPP must look at the case and see if it wants to go to court. So he cannot, the police, because the man is the police, he cannot just charge the case to court. It's not done like that. So he was just trying to fool them, not telling them the truth. He was just fooling his people, not telling them the truth. And even what I heard about that case, that day they came from the station, Ayamika called Baba, and what Baba told Ayamika was, he told the police to wait because they have the corona going on. Baba said he cannot handle the corona and be coming to answer to the police station or court. Yes, I heard it clearly. Ayamika said it was Baba that told the police
I didn't
to
even
wait.
follow Ayamika like that. I didn't follow.
Yes, she said it. She said it was Baba that said to the police. Baba told him that he told the police to wait.
Why?
Yes, because now they have corona. Yes, because now they have corona inquest, so he cannot be able to be doing corona inquest and also going to court. So they should hold on with the case first. After the corona inquest, then he will come.
Let me cast them. You see what we do now.
Please invite Yinka, because she was at least she don't want to say it anymore because they don't want they will cast her or be dragging her. But that's what she told me. She said she was live that day, not only me. She said because you know when they came back, Baba did not say anything and they were lying. So she have to call Baba and ask.
I was doing damage control. Okay, you see what we can do in this case as the public. We can petition the whole family.
I said it before. I've said it long time ago.
The embalmment, we want to know who embalmed Mohbad. If na lawyer, if na cell, if na doctor, if na nurse, if na
If you drag the case of embalming, Baba Law down, because everybody goes.
The important thing now, may we get justice now. Anybody we want knock am, make you go follow am, go where it is.
They dare not fight that case of embalming.
That's the reason why I see many women acting.
Even the last time, Sele, I said it. I said even the way they bury Mohbad. Yeah, even the way they bury Mohbad. If the country or anybody say they want to sue that family for that, I swear in a case, the way they bury Mohbad, that was public disturbance. That picture of Mohbad that surfaced the internet put people
I think it's just
many
time.
people through depression. That picture of Mohbad, the burial of Mohbad, put people into depression. They can sue that family. That's improper. Like manhandling of body, that can also be. They can also be sued for that. I've said it several times, but people are not paying
I have
attention.
evidence for you. I have something
Evidence
for you.
due, evidence due.
Papayano is here.
Yes.
No, it's just
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, let me
So you see,
continue.
we have so
Let's
many things
continue.
the public can take up with this family.
It.
Let's sue them.
Let's
I should
Papayano
rewind
listen
it,
to
right?
it. Yes, let Papayano listen
Okay.
to it. Muyiwa is saying that Mr. PS is the one that play it. Let me mute.
So when I heard that okay, he's having issues, at least we were able to safeguard that. So the issue of maybe collecting money from people, honestly, it's a string to me. I've been hearing it. It's a string to me. I've been hearing it. You know, people will come to my DM, and then they will say, okay, maybe he's spending money to people, this and that. I will now say, where is the guy seeing money? Where is he seeing money? Because one of the thing that actually made me give him a fellowship card was one. He told me, and then he told us, not only me, but at least that he has a brother who happened to be a PIG or something like that, that is going to help us on the issue of the environment. And then I thought, oh, fine, because since the police has been fucking up, at least that would be a good avenue for us to pursue the issue of the DNA. So,
thank you for the likes. May God bless you. Kamara, thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel like say they mad. Go on, find you at
okay, he has a DIG, he has a brother.
Go on, find you at
now that Baba is facing the issue of
I want to go and join
this issue of DNA, that okay, the DNA should have gone to us when the Darosa, Mohbad, and then Atura is saying that okay, Baba is the one that gave them the go ahead to embark Mohbad. That was where I started thinking that if truly this guy, his brother is the one DIG, at least he will have used his influence. So when Baba is saying okay, they should take the case to court. They should take the case to court. Now the police did not want that case to go to court because initially
Why would the police not want something to go to court? Mute. Someone committed a crime. Yes, someone committed a crime and police have been able to establish it. Nigerian police that like money more than anything. They go arrest you for road. They don't know if you be anything. They go search you, do any kind of anything for you just to look for something. Now they've been able to see that somebody embalmed that guy. There is a conclusion. Now Muyiwa is telling us that the police did not decide to take the case to the court. Just rewind it like 12 seconds or 10 seconds. This man can lie.
Okay, let me rewind it. Where is it?
That was where I started thinking that if truly this guy, his brother is the one DIG, at least he will have used his influence. So when Baba is saying okay, they should take the case to court. They should take the case to court. Now the police did not want that case to go to court because initially I think Mr. Pierce himself see that we are at that point in time about to take an action on embalmment, because embalmment should have been one avenue that would have led us to what happened in the house. Because my belief was that if we're able to track down Darosa would tell us what they are hiding between him and Wumi. But we fall for something because at the time Mr. Pierce came up and said a dummy to us that he has a brother in police. It's a dummy that is sold to everybody and then to us as a person. Because if we did not buy that idea and then we were able to go to that embalmment case on our own, maybe the embalmment case would have been in court by now. But because they've already entered us, everybody is coming, so we don't know who is who. Now it is at the point where we want that embalmment to go to court. That was when I was start thinking that, we have been fooled from onset. Because tó bá jẹ́ pé tòótọ́ ni Mr. Pierce ló ní ọ̀gá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó sọ fún mi from the day one ló jẹ́ pé DIG ni ìgbà tí bàbá mi bá sọ pé kán gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí court tí wọ́n sọ pé òkè kéèsì yẹn wà ní DPP pé àwọn DPP ló máa give advice pé òkè the case go to the court. So the police will have gone ahead to take that case to the court.
Ayé Muyiwa ti bàjẹ́, ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́, Mohbad ti bà ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tán.
That was why that case.
You know, very wicked. Do you know that Muyiwa can go to jail? Or the police will sue him with this statement that he just made, because there's no place in the law. It's not making sense to me. If police arrest you, your family no fit tell police make him leave you. Are you joking? Ọlọ́pàá mú ẹ push nǹkan tó ràn kó pààyàn. Onídàádì ẹ sọ pé kó máa mú ẹ lọ court. Ṣó ya wèrè ni? You understand what I mean?
No, my question is that how it's easy? If it easy, okay, Mr. Pierce no do am. You people should go and do it.
You understand?
Abi? If it easy, you people should go and just go to the DPP table
Jesus.
and carry the case come up for the DPP table. If to say na to just call on to say hello DPP, oya ẹgbẹ́ case yẹn lọ sí court immediately.
We will continue to
if
do
it
this
easy
thing.
like that, illegal thing, Baba, Mr. Pierce did not do it. You people should do it. Oya ṣe if it easy.
If Muyiwa or any of those people, if they drag anybody for this camp again, I beg make I know. I go make sure say that that Muyiwa from America, say police go get issue with them and it go reach Nigeria. With this statement that you are lying to the whole Nigerian police. If Prime Boy can sue police, police can sue you too for lying. The whole world will come against the police. That why are they not taking this case? If I hear my name for anywhere, I beg, just record down for me. Make I enter. I go collect money from them. Oh. They go give me money. Oh. Eléyìí ò ṣòwò gbáyàn àbí kìíní kankan o.
Let me even talk say, see now wey be say Mr. Muyiwa no do am. Make Baba legal team. Hey, they do am now.
You understand?
You people are
they go just
before.
invite that
now
Muyiwa.
Your hand don open, go do am.
May he can't talk am. This thing where he talk for social media. 1,500 viewers. Abi, na 10,000 viewers. Yes, 10,000 viewers. They watch am and they lie to 10,000 people against the Nigerian police. Make Nigerian police hold am. If they hold am, make it come explain where that thing go happen with evidence. With evidence. This is a crime that we are talking about. This is not a joke. Because you want to spoil somebody's life. You can't lie against police. Say police don't know their work. If police arrest you with dead body, you are inside. If police catch you with drugs, you are inside. If police for Nigeria catch you with any dirty thing. Oh yeah, continue.
Only tó bá jẹ́ pé tòótọ́ Mr. Pierce get somebody for the clinic. They should have. Is it that easy? Now so we just go to DPP table and go and carry the file. If it easy, make on ourselves run now. Why have you not run the petition of Wunmi, the petition of Mama Mohbad, the petition of Darosha? Why? You people should do it since now that before you are blindfolded. Famuyiwa, before you are blindfolded. Now you have been unfolded, Abi. You people should go and carry the case from the DPP now. Jump from the coroner inquest to the court. Because you people are Mr.
Pierce ló ní ní ọ̀gá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó sọ fún mi from the day one ló jẹ́ pé DIG ni ìgbà tí bàbá Mohbad sọ pé kán gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí court tí wọ́n sọ pé òkè kéèsì yẹn wà ní DPP pé àwọn DPP ló máa give advice pé òkè the case will not court. So the police will have gone ahead to take that case to the court, but because they want to frustrate that effort, that was why that case did not see the light of the day. Because the DIG as a brother, by the time the police has already finished their investigation, they've invited Darusa, they invited Baba Mohbad, they invited Iya Mohbad, and then Adura. When Adura was even compromising that, okay, it's his Baba that gave them the thing, Baba still stand and said, okay, whoever gave any information, they should charge this case to the court. At that point in time, I believe that with the help of Mr. Pierce's brother that he claimed, they will have used their own position to say.
The most funny part is he repeated this statement like 4 times.
4 times.
Because
the police are supposed to charge
record.
now.
This is another record, and he's still saying it again.
Aduke, you know what this thing means? What it means is that the police saw crime and they did not persecute it. So he was expecting Mr. Pierce's connection to help them to enforce it. The police must explain to us. And if they cannot explain to us, they will hold this guy. This one where you think, say, if he just signed up.
He keep repeating it, the statement, because this is another, this is the next record, and he's still saying it again.
Oh, okay, this case now, I will finish investigation. The DPP, the DPP in the police, they should charge this case to court. But the reverse is the case. We were in zone 2. Zone 2 is higher than what's it called?
We saw this coming.
When they discover that we have already finished the case of environment, it is for them to just take the case to court. But they have to take the case back to until again. That was where I got frustrated. That
you shall be frustrated now that Mr. Muyiwa did not do it. You people should do it now. Even as so easy. You people should do it. They didn't do nothing but instead collect money, I swear. People should do it. Stop repeating that stupid statement. It's annoying.
If this guy claimed that, okay, you have this brother, and then we say they should take this case to court, and then your brother will have even helped us to put that case to go to court. But what did they do? At this one too, they took that case back to Auntie. Auntie is a small...
Mr. Jack, you dey hear wetin, my brother? You dey hear wetin we dey talk about, oh? I don't know, maybe na me, no, because the way I dey show, the love way I don dey show Baba Mohbad like 2-3 days now, e dey different. Maybe na me, I no understand. Because now again, I can't see waiting again. Something that could have put us on the line of like justice, like this thing supposed to go put us. You can see even Muyiwa is saying that the case, this could have made us to understand what happened in that house. We are not saying what happened at Ikoro, what happened in Mohbad's house. This is not about accountability of Baba money or anything. Why did they not take that step? Muyiwa himself said it. Mr. Jack, I go like hear from you. Continue, okay? Continue. I don't even want to make a drag, Mr. Jack.
No. Me, I will not wait, you.
Oh yeah. Play.
Yeah, let me play it.
Yeah.
To zone 2. That was where I knew that, okay, I had one chance. But at that point in time, money is so kekere. A young thing about him, okay, I made a meeting somewhere. You have to look at a way of trying to correct certain things. I give people chance for you to come in, give advice, this and that. But so thank God for once.
Wait, Aduke, wait, pause. Mo tún gbọ́ nǹkan tó tún ya wèrè. Owó tẹ́ gba GoFund lọ gbogbo àgbáyé ẹni nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe kò ní dáa fún ẹ Muyiwa ó dẹ̀ ní ṣe oríire wọ́n gan máa ṣọ́kú tí Mohbad tó ṣe pa Mohbad yẹn lọ́ ṣe wá ṣe ṣọ́kú. So advice táwa ń fún ẹ for online na like this, dey follow the law, do the right thing to get justice. Na him you dey talk say nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe o inú ẹ. Wow. No, your people go drag me down, but me I go drag you, follow me, go that down where they won't drag me. So help me God. Aduke continue. I no go interject you. I'm sorry.
Nobody can, in this justice for the past 1 year, nobody can say, okay, maybe I collect money from him or maybe he has any secret. That is one of the things. In fact, I will have been the first president that he will bring down. But thank God, I stand firm. And then for the people who think that from the day one, I'm not for justice, thank God the truth is coming out. And then for my name is... Of course.
Mr. Muyiwa, shut up. Mr. Muyiwa, shut up. Nobody is impersonating him. They are namesake. So which one is? What did Mr. Muyiwa say right now? I have to go.
I also have voice notes that people sent to me then that, he said, somebody is impersonating you. I said, who is the person? Well, thank God that truth has eventually come out. And for everybody, for all the justice seeker, for all the hosts, I pray that in your inner circle, the way, the role everybody play in this cause of justice, God will reward everyone. God will reward everyone. For now, let me just remain silent, and then maybe Madam Anne will have anything to say.
Okay, so let me quickly say this. When you told him and said, name your price, it's not name your price because we're trying to buy him. No. Because some people don't understand the word. Name your price because he was being very, if you want to say, authoritative. And Mr. Muyiwa, if I'm wrong, say it. So you now said name your price, so you leave this. Okay? Just get that. Let's get that clear. It's not like we're saying name your price to buy him. No. Name your price was like, listen, whatever it is, name your price so you get out.
You are stupid.
Okay? I just want to get that.
Madam Han, you are stupid for saying name your price and get out. You people know how to use person and dumb person. So you use chairman, you use Konshikun, you use me, myself. You must be stupid. Who are you? Who the hell are you to tell us get out? He did not bring us to the justice forum. I can't tell anybody to get out, idiots.
Get that clear. And please, Mr. Muyiwa, you have to call. Please confirm that. Yes or no?
Yeah. I think when he was saying something that he has spent so much this and that, I said, for crying out loud. In the first place, you know the reason why you come for you are in this justice, and then if it is the money you spend on what's it called on environment, you understand? Because you said you have been spending money on environment, this and that. Okay, please, can you let us know how much you have spent? Because what I know is that you only give people the lawyer whenever they are going to court, they are going to the police station. You only give them transport fare. So if that is the case, can you please name your price so that at least this issue of this thing we say name your price did not mean. I'm not saying name your price so that you are going to shut up or this and that. It is on the environment issue. So I think that is taken care of.
Thank you, Mr. Muyiwa. I'm sorry, let me just make a clarification. And appreciate you coming up to shed more light. A lot of questions or concerns were being raised. I introduced that man to this, Well, when Papa Mohbad was being dragged, that petition this, petition that, petition this, petition that, this man reached out to me and said, don't I think we need to petition Darusha for embalmment? I said, well, Papa's lawyer will do the needful when it was like pressure.
So to confirm that, Gurexy just confirmed it that it was Mr. Pierce that came up with let's embalm Darusha for the issue of embalmment, because Baba legal team and their stuff, they cannot use their brain to come up with anything.
Pressurizing that we need to move ahead. That I shouldn't worry. He has one DIG and one brother as well, who is assistant commissioner. He gave me the number, he gave me the address. I took my time to go and meet the former assistant commissioner in the state office. We spoke, we discussed. He gave assurance that the petition should be written and that it was going to be helpful. You see, I did what I did because I never suspected any ulterior motive. And when I met the man is still there. I can take anybody down there. If you're really working for justice, at least you must try as much as possible to give whatever it requires. I thought we could do it through somebody who was ready to help, assistant commissioner. And I told him, I can't do anything. I've seen this man, I've known this man. There is a man who gives authority, and you've been hearing of Mr. Muyiwa. If you can talk to him, at least I've met the man, let us initiate a petition. And that was how I got him to speak to Mr. Muyiwa. Not that I didn't hold him. I investigated, I took my time to meet that.
Mr. Gurexy,
are you the legal team? Why would they carry you along? Ṣé wọ́n the legal team? Ṣé o jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí lawyer ni? Àbò ní certificate lawyer, certificate ex-con kìíní kan lẹ́ni. Bro, due respect.
Sára tí kì í ṣe gbogbo kìíní náà ni èèyàn lè máa sọ síta bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Àti ìsìtẹ́ ìgbà bẹ̀tà lábẹ́lẹ̀ àgbà.
No, hold on. Even my money is still with him.
Money kí ló fi jẹ́ ìlówó kí lẹ ta fún? Jẹ́ ta family house.
Did you hear that? Mr. Gurexy said even my money is still with PS. And Latina asks, really? What did you sell for him? What did he buy from you? Are you mad or are you? Ṣé ẹ yá wèrè ni? What kind of statement is that?
Airport fún mi.
No, I know what you want to kí lẹ ta fún tówó yìí tó ṣe wájú owó yìí tó tún jẹ́ yín lówó ni.
I spent money on that truck tí mo sọ pé well my help láti rí bó ṣiṣẹ́, because this guy presented himself pé òun ti lose hope Nigeria, and that thing always gets me very frustrated.
Want to buy?
Hold on. I was timber flexing. I'll fix that truck. Ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ́ni tí bá débẹ̀ lọ́la pé kí driver lọ gbé kò ní ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. I'll call the mechanic, spend money again.
Wọ́n sàṣì àgbà Mohbad ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad ló jẹ́ bí
This part is very funny.
That's my personal business.
But
on justice for Mohbad, me think God láyé Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Now nígbà tí ó dẹ̀ débi environment, I was even the one that challenged him. Nígbà tí Mr. Muyiwa, I was on that call nígbà tó raise opera tó ń béèrè pé kí ni age Mr. Muyiwa. I was like, what's all this? Kí la fà débi báyìí? Because intentionally he really wanted to provoke this man. He really wanted, because kò sí nǹkan kan tí Mr. Muyiwa sọ tó wá sọ àrùn ọ̀rọ̀ kan. But let's leave that. All I know is that while I was having anything to do with Mr. Pierce, I never knew and I never suspected níwájú Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn to be who I did. I was in that doctor yẹ ká dá yín báyìí nígbà tá a ní kí ni ìdájọ́ ó yẹ dájọ́ ara yín fúnra ara yín. Wọ́n rọ̀ báyìí báyìí sí dájọ́ ara yín. Kí ló yẹ kí fún mi? Bóyá kẹ́ lọ yẹ kí fún mi. No, ẹ dájọ́ ara yín fúnra ara yín náà. Kí ni ẹjọ́ tẹ̀lé? No. The only thing I will say is I apologize for my ignorance. I can only apologize for my ignorance.
Is it not the live that they did when the day God Protection come out to come and become a DSS? This is a live streaming now. I record it.
It's a live stream. Since that day, they fell apart. Mr. Gurexy and Lati, they are no more together.
And Lati, yes, those group has been divided now. They are after each other right now.
But it's good. I'm happy the way Mr. Lati dealt with him.
Yeah. He says the truth. Let's be sincere. Mr. Lati, I clap for you on this one. You eat the truth, but I love the way you take it. God bless you for that one. But that one that you do that is not good. God will not bless you.
Oh yeah, hold on, man. I think that guy in front of you. Hello,
Mr. Gurexy. Gurexy, what the Owótọ́gbà is based on his business, not based on justice for Mohbad. What I pay justice for Mohbad, he might send the receipt jáde. Or put and send the receipt to the business, nothing transact. You understand? And you personally really blame Mr. Gurexy inside the year.
Yeah.
Because you want to manage to business in Nigeria, anybody, because I'm a businesswoman. She understand?
Thank you.
Me might be going to what you say. So, she did the office. No one knows that you want to talk about what I want to say. There's no one now. You want to talk about
Yorùbá, ẹ ṣe wọ́n. There's something they call dignity, sir. Ṣé wọ́n pé there's something tó ń pè ní dignity?
Of course, again, Mr. Gurexy ọmọ fún wa máa ní
I see my dignity intact. Mi ò honor, mi ò suspect anything. Èmi àti ọ̀dẹ̀jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni ṣe báyìí. Gurexy máa bá gbé wọn.
Ọtí máa yẹn, ọlọ́run ló bá jọ jàárín yẹn.
All right, ẹ ṣe gan. Hello, please.
Mr.
Hold on. Ẹ wo bí tẹ́bà prince tẹ́bà ti gbẹ máa mute kí ni tẹ́bà fi ń gbọ́ wa. Ó yá.
Àwọn èèyàn wa aláǹlà láti máa wà ní fẹ́ǹsì. Ṣùgbọ́n àtúntò wọlé yẹn tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà sí Mr. Gurexy bàbá ẹ̀ ti business. How is he sure the business náà ṣe? Mr. Gurexy is doing something that is different things. Don't believe how Mr. Gurexy is doing. Àti ìṣọ́jú. When you started the business with that man, I know that man is as joke. That sounds so good. When that man out, you are collecting the money you don't get. That's what you see. I don't make money. So I want you to make yourself.
No, you have said it before. Say something new.
That's rubbish.
Nígbà tí Gani ń gbà Kàrímọ́ bíbá tí mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ Kàrímọ́. Wọ́n ní kò yẹ kí n gbowó lọ́wọ́ Kàrímọ́ torí pé ó ti bú bàbá, ó ti ṣe gbá, ó ti ṣàbẹ́ ìrántí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, please. If I've done anything, if it has, nǹkan tí kẹ́ bá ń bèrè ni pé èmi sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tóun bá ní anything otherwise instead of insinuating or trying to say one thing telling lies people. Gurexy yẹn ṣe dájọ́ ara yín fún ara yín. No, don't parọ́ repeatedly bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You will call and say the same thing all because ó ní nǹkan kan nínú against me. Why not? You have said it, and you be not selling. Why not just cover yourself and go and die somewhere?
Ẹ kalẹ́.
máa pẹ̀lú yìí o ṣẹ́rí mà ìgbàgbọ́ pé kò sọ pé kò sí pẹ̀lú kò sí ibi tó kò sí ìṣe business òun yẹn ìwé mi ò ṣọ́ pé ẹjọ́ tuntun gidi ni wọ́n ṣé gbogbo tó dáwọ̀ yẹn ṣàwọn tá àti ẹ̀kí ṣẹ́ra nàìjíríà àpapọ̀dé fún wọn kí ló dé ilé ìwé àti ewu àwọn bí wọ́n ṣe ń tọ́ pé ìgbìyànjú oúnjẹ àpọ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn kan ẹ̀wọ̀n ìgbìyànjú ẹ̀ ń gba owó àwọn tààrà gbà kókó ẹ̀ ń gba ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ́ fún wa ẹ̀ ń gba ẹjọ́ fún wa kí ló ṣe ọ̀yá wẹ̀rẹ̀ mú. gọ́ọ̀sì lọ́sẹ̀ mi láti ní gbogbo tó ń gbé ilé ọ̀gbẹ́
ẹ má wọ ẹ wo bí kì í sọ ẹ mú láìkì yẹn kúrò ẹ gbọ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ mú òótọ́ dání I never bí ò mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí kò ṣe má ṣe. wá ìdájí máa báyọ̀ ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀ni wò wá tẹ́ẹ̀ni wò ṣe sí ẹ tẹ́ẹ̀ni ní tẹ́ẹ̀ni ló sọ ẹ ní o bọ̀dá láti I went to his office I saw everything tó sọ fún mi.
Hello sir. Jerry, mo tẹ ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ kí sáré sọ ọmọ tẹ fi pay the question. Jerry clarification tí Mr. Mono wá ṣe. Jerry nǹkan tí ẹni fi ò ní pé ìgbà tí Mr. Mono wá tó ti suspect pé máa yẹ oṣù lóòótọ́ àbí pé kò wà fún intention. Ó wà ọ̀tíríọ̀, ó yẹ kó ti notify àwọn tí wọ́n ti jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Wọ́n ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bíkọ́ wọ́n lọ mú àwọn náà mọ́ ni. Oye yìí.
Ṣé tó máa mú mi wọ̀nyàn tó máa bí àwọn bá mi ti bá rí ẹni yẹn pé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ní ní bákan máa jẹ́ kí àwọn tí wọ́n mú mi wọ̀nyàn kí wọ́n mọ̀ rízì tí wọ́n sọ báyìí ni pé ẹ̀rù ní àwọn tí wọ́n dárúkọ pé sí tó máa jẹ́ pé everybody ti wà ọ̀tún wọn gad wọn ò ní kó sí ọwọ́ pé wọ́n lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn and also bàbá wọn tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ máa yìí ṣe máa yìí sọ fún wọn pé ẹ bá fún mi ní information ni àbí kẹ lọ máa.
ó mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ ní náà ó mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ ní ó lè máa mẹ́yẹ bọ̀.
ṣe wá rí ẹbí tó tú àṣírí ẹni tí òun ló yẹ ká gbóríyìn fún.
talẹ̀ yúróòpù táṣírí ẹ̀ síta tàmàgórí ta ló tù.
àwọn láti business sister country àbí gbogbo wọn ni wọn kọ́ rhetorics raise flag nípa máa yìí láìpẹ́ bóyá 2 days or so.
bóyá produce to money coffee.
tí mo ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn tó bá rí nǹkan tó lè pa justice lára wọn tó lè pa general people wà á rí ìzàlá write something say something so that a lot of people ní jésì kòtò láì mọ̀ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n sá nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ká pay attention sí nípa
ẹ ṣe lọ́sẹ̀. ìyá Gurexy.
ẹjẹ ń sàn kankan ẹjọ tọrọ lẹ má bínú ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí owó tó ń fún àwọn èèyàn yẹn ẹ gbọ́ tí bíntín sọ pé kò sí kan tó ti ṣe tó fi lè sọ pé kínní the same thing Àrífà ó ní kò sí nǹkan tí ó ti ṣe tó sọ wípé anti justice ṣe rí owó yẹn ó ń fún wọn kán lè máa láìkẹ̀ ó ń pèbú wé yẹn àti ó ń da omi síwájú kó bá lè ta ilẹ̀ tútù ṣẹ́ni ó sẹ́ǹdì mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan sí mi ẹni yẹn náà tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣó ti yẹn ó wá sọ wípé kọ̀ǹfíà máa bú òun wọ́n máa bú òun ò ní lè lọ máa comment sábẹ́ comment section ẹ̀ kó máa jà fóun nǹkan tó sanwó fún nìyẹn wípé
mo ti mẹ́rin tó wà
wípé kó lè máa jà fóun kó máa defend òun kó ń da omi síwájú dẹ́n kó má bàa gẹ̀ẹ́tì ló jẹ́ fún ọ lówó yẹn.
expander ó yá expander.
Lẹ́gẹ́ Miami ó wà nínú comment section Lẹ́gẹ́ Miami yes dondo Lẹ́gẹ́ Miami.
Lẹ́gẹ́ alẹ́ ló wà ní comment section.
Yes ni ó wà níbà ó ń gbọ́ iná tẹ̀ fún Lẹ́gẹ́ Miami.
Tó ní Lẹ́gẹ́ Miami.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ara wọn fọ owó ni ẹyẹ.
Ó yá máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ expander.
Àtàgbọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà pẹ̀lú òun ṣe rí ẹni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan máa máa ta. Àkọ́kọ́ lè ní bí ẹni tó wà ní justice for the band. Àtàwọn tó wà ní justice for the band. Ọlọ́run á sọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn lẹ́sàn-án nípa sáàbì fún wọn náà á sọ wọn lẹ́sàn-án.
Oníkàlùkù bá ṣe ṣe.
Wọ́n tó fún wọn tí wọ́n wá sọ wọn. Wọ́n ń gbé kejì tó tó fún wọn. Àwọn olùkọ́ tó ti jọ́ ìjà rẹ̀. Ààrẹ ní kí ló bọ̀ sí ilé ìta rẹ̀. Wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan pé téèyàn bá ní ìwà ìpè. Wọ́n máa ń ṣàfihàn Now, Mr. Muyiwa tó wà bí ìṣe yìí, as the original Muyiwa tó wà ní. It is not a lot before today. And we had a lot even today. So everybody tó kọ́ máa fi kẹ́sì. Mo ìmọ̀ tó bàbá náà máa wà ní ti wíìlì. Àwọn máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ bá rò pé Mr. Leader Muyiwa yẹn máa ń fún ìbọn ní o. Wọ́n ṣe wá àwọn ọmọ ogun ọ́fíìsà dé. Ẹ máa ń tọ́jú láti láti yọ owó òun kó ṣe yìí kò sí àwọn míì o. Àṣírí wọn sì tún ní o. Àṣírí wọn lè bọ̀ wá tú. Kí lè ṣe máa yá everybody lẹ́nu because gbogbo nǹkan tó ní kálukú agbọ́lálẹ̀ yìí ó wà surprising for. Ìbọn tó ń la ìgbéyàwó kan máa sọ ní pé kó ní kálukú tó máa retí ẹ̀sùn òdodo náà tí ò ní fẹ́ tí ò ní jù. Thank you very much.
Onílé ẹ̀yin ojú kámẹ́rà lọ. Mo try gidi gan. Ó lágbára o. Ẹ kúrò àtàrò. Ọ̀ya God protection kí ló tún kù? Ṣé o sì fẹ́ kà ní? Spirit Mohbad ṣáà ní kó máa kà. Ọ̀ya kà tó kù pọ̀tọ́ wẹ́lẹ̀. Hold on. Hello.
God bless you for the good job you are doing, and God bless everybody. Just one question for Mr. Gurexy. Ṣé wọ́n pé wọ́n fẹ́ kí àkọ́ tó wà lé yìí? Wọ́n ní bí àwọn ṣe pẹ̀lú èkó bí àwọn tó máa ń tẹ̀sán ọ̀pọ̀ tẹ̀sán ní àwọn ìdíje communication tó máa ń ṣe kí ẹ ṣe yìí ní.
Conversation wọn.
Ó máa ṣe àṣẹ ìṣọ́ òkú ó máa ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹjọ́ tó bá lè ṣe yẹn dáhùn fine.
Ẹ ṣe. Ọ̀ya God protection.
Ní kálá lọ́mọ ní àrífá wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ àrífá ẹ̀sẹ̀ láti àpẹẹrẹ máa yẹ kárífá wá látọ̀ ní ìbò wa. Báyọ̀ náà bá fi láàgbọ̀dọ̀ tó jẹ́rìí mọ́ ọlọ́run ayérayé fún òní kárífá ti lọ ní olókè àdìbà àrífá ń gbowó ọlọ́run àrífá ń gbowó gidi gan. Jẹ́rìí ní alẹ́ ìjẹrin ìjẹta máa ń wo déètì wà lọ́rùn. Kí làwọn èèyàn ń darí sí ìdarífà sí ní kàkàkà láti sanwó fún wọn fi ìdarífà lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ owó lọ́dọ̀ wọn torí wọ́n jáde síta nígbà wọn ń pariwo fáwọn òbí owó tó ṣe náà sí wọn wọ́n fi lè sú olóore àwọn èèyàn àrífà gbowó àrífà ń wọnú pm tẹ̀tẹ̀ owó táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀.
Ṣíyọ̀ lára bàbá wo kí ni ẹni ṣe ìṣòro ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá rẹ̀ mọ̀ kó tà sí látàrọ̀. Ilẹ̀ tí mo rọ̀ bàbá ó sì ń látàrọ̀.
Yeah, but you dey hear Lati dey remove Baba say we dey talk about money, you dey talk about Baba. We dey talk about money, you dey talk about Baba Mohbad. Sọ̀rọ̀ Baba. You dey talk about Baba, we dey talk about money. Yeah, you understand that thing now. You
I
understand?
don't even know I record this thing to this extent. I don't know.
Okay, you know now if we dey talk, say person dey talk say òun fẹ́ ọkọ òun kẹ̀ ọkọ mi kẹ̀ owó lòun tẹ̀lé o. He don tell you, he don betray you be that. Kẹfì bàbá lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ kan náà. Kí ni different nǹkan tí Gurexy ṣe lórí phone pẹ̀lú Erelu àti nǹkan tí Lati ṣe ní ìsinyìí. Àwọn obìnrin kan wá gbé bàbá sórí bíi something else. Take it easy o. Say the truth. May we get out of here quick. Let's continue.
Let me continue.
Sister Debbie, Madam Poppy, ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún yín lálẹ́ yìí, ó yẹ wá padà wá lọ rò ó sí lọ sí ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti sọ látàyè nípa ti ọmọ, ó yẹ wá rò ó padà lọ sí lọ sí ìyá ọba tó láṣìírí. Ẹ
Mr. Lati go tell am say make she shut up now.
Yes, no. Gbogbo bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ní God protection máa sọ fún mi. Kódà ìgbà tó lè gbowó ó kí fún mi ní inú bí mi pé ó lọ gbowó tó ló wá sọ fún mi bí òun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ló wá sọ fún mi nǹkan tó òun lẹ́sìn tó òun fi ṣe wà lókè. Tó ń gbà tí wọ́n wà tí màá yẹn wájọ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan tó wá sọ fún mi ìgbà yẹn gbọ́ kò tiẹ̀ sí níbi iṣẹ́ ó dà yẹn kó lọ nígbà yẹn. Wọ́n ní pé òun ṣe
tètè round up tó.
wọ́n lòun ṣe rẹ́pọ̀dù wọ́n lòun ní fóònù kejì wọ́n lòun lè lo fóònù ọ̀gá ẹ̀ wọ́n lòun sí ní ilé wọ́n lòun sí iṣẹ́ kó òun lọ lẹ́gbàá yẹn wọ́n sọ pé òun ò lè rí fóònù kejì fi rẹ́pọ̀dù gbà yẹn. tó nǹkan tó sọ ńlá yẹn wọ́n yẹn sọ yí pé àwọn tó máa sọ pé ẹ má ṣe pè fún ìyàwó ẹ má ṣe. ọ̀rọ̀ tí o ti ti God protection lè pọ́tọ̀ ní ṣe orí burúkú àwọn tó ní information ọ̀wọ́ nípa àwọn tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ máa yẹ wọ́n pọ̀ gan.
Báwo ni God protection ṣe rí?
Àwọn mẹ́fọ̀ kò rẹ́sì gbà yẹn.
Hold on. Báwo ni
Bọ́lá láti wọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn tó pa náà. Ẹ ló ṣe dọ́là sí.
Báwo ni God protection ṣe ní gbogbo àwọn evidence yìí? Hello.
Mọ̀mí tí sẹ́yìn ìdókòwò ẹ̀yin lè wá àwọn alẹ́ yìí. Àwọn alẹ́ yìí náà God protection. Likewise, big deal of the Latin, we all love him. Ẹ má get me wrong. Ẹ má dẹ̀ get owó tó nílé sọ wrong. Ẹ má dẹ̀ get country wrong. Welcome, Mr. Ẹ má ṣe ṣe ìfún nínú iṣẹ́ ní èpè. Fáàsì ló máa ń dì wọ́n. Bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bí kọ́ọ̀bù ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó ń sọ wípé ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
À ń gbọ́.
Ó ń sọ wípé gbogbo tó ń ṣe at a particular point he gets making reference to Sakonfi. Like, seriously, ẹni mi kò lùkọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Àwọn tó kọ́ pé ìwé ẹgbẹ́ kọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́. Wọ́n ti kọ́ bá ṣe kẹ́kẹ́ rí alone. Ọ̀nà láti kí nìkan tó ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ láyé rẹ̀. Ó ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ láyé rẹ̀. At a point, àná God's protection sọ pé at a point àwọn sọ fún Kọ́ńfì àti Sista Debbie ó dẹ̀ ti yé gbogbo wa.
Bọ́lá ìfẹ́ yọ síta níbi ìṣẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé ó kárí mọ̀mí kọfí along, mo jẹ́rìí mọ̀mí kọfí òun máa fẹ́ lọ gba information jáde níbẹ̀ bẹ̀ kò kárí wọn along.
Bọ́dá láti that is not a problem. Èmi sì ní ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín.
Ìsọ méjì wọ́n wà lórí kọ́ọ̀lù síbá ọtí màá parí lébi olè. Kò sí problem. Ó yá sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn kan wà tájọ́ ṣe púpọ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ wọ́n bá mi jà wọ́n bí mi pé ibo ni mo ti ń gbọ́ information bọ́dá láti mi sọ fún wọn wọ́n náà lè jọ máa ṣe kí n máa gbọ́ information kí n máa sọ pé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mi gùn kí n dẹ̀ má sọ fáwọn mo ní mi lè sọ wọ́n bínú wọ́n fi mí lẹ̀ fún bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lójú ọkọ mi mo ní sẹ́ mi ní sọ fún yín because n bá sọ mi trust ara mi débi tí ma trust anybody bọ́dá láti mi sọ o bí mo ṣe wà yìí wọ́n máa mọ̀ pò ní mi ìdẹ̀ ní sọ ibẹ̀ láíláí because nínú gbogbo ẹ̀yin bí tẹ̀ bí mi ẹ̀ta ni mo trust nínú yín. So if she did not carry Kọ́ńfì along or anybody along in the first place, okay, nínú gbogbo àwọn ẹ jẹ́ kí mi béèrè torí ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi máa ń yàtọ̀ ṣẹ́gẹ̀ nínú gbogbo àwọn tó dárúkọ yìí.
At this point, Karimo is trying to support God protection.
Èèyàn mélòó ni wọn ló kárí àwọn èèyàn along? Ṣé àbẹ́ mú Mr. Muyiwa? Ṣé wọn béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ Mr. Muyiwa lánàá pé Mr. Muyiwa kí ló dé tẹ̀ àwọn nígbà tẹ mọ̀ pé máa yí kò ṣèyàn tó ṣe kínní kí ló dé tẹ̀ sọ fún fry boy? Mr. Muyiwa give excuse wọn. Gurexy nígbà tó mọ̀ pé máa yí àti justice ni kí ló dé tó gbogbo àwọn tẹ kó lọ kí ló dé tẹ̀ kó wọn padà? But she at least she bẹ́ẹ̀ kó wọn padà béèrè question yẹn lánàá èèyàn kan béèrè question yẹn lánàá bí báyìí èèyàn tó tún wá kárí èèyàn méjì along ẹ ti wá gbàgbé pé nínú àwọn méjì tó kó along yẹn mọ́mí kọfí tún ti ń bọ́ta kéré ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ ṣọ́ra yín ṣe get and still yet wọn ò gbọ́ okay sì bọ́dá láti ẹ má gọ̀ọ́ra yín o JK International ẹ má bínú mi mọ̀ pé yín o but bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn God's protection ẹ jẹ́ àti appreciate ẹ̀ àti ìwòpò risk tó tẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ èèyàn tó ń rí kọ́ọ̀dù ìyá Mohbad ń jọ́ kìnìún àná ṣe kọ́ lọ́sàáyé lọ relocate wọn tó sáré gbé búkì jẹ́sẹ̀ pé life wọn wà at risk èèyàn tó sì gbé information síta a sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ti ń castigate nǹkan tí mo á fẹ́ sọ́ọ̀sì gbọ́dá láti God's protection ò lè ṣàlàyé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ bí God's protection ṣe gba information tẹ́ bá ní group call ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní group call kò ń ṣorí afẹ́fẹ́ ni God's protection ti máa sọ ibi tí weapon ẹ̀ wà Yorùbá lè ṣòfin.
ẹnìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ látìgbà tí PS tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní impersonate bàbá Mohbad ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọmọ success ló kọ́kọ́ gbé wá bá mi mo wá sọ fún ọmọ success pé torí ọmọ success tó ń bá mi prove pé àní òun ní sẹ́ẹ̀ àní Muyiwa bàbá Mohbad ní sẹ́ẹ̀ èmi ń bá argue pé no kò ń fi ó wá lóun ní sẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá send àwọn dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì sí mi èmi wá sọ fún pé okay tó bá for me láti lè fi mọ̀ fóun tó bá ti ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí mo ní ṣó máa ń bẹ lórí fóònù ó ní ẹ̀ mo ní tó bá ti ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù ìwọ rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ pé wá èmi máa and contrast mo ti dá ohun Mr. Muyiwa bàbá Mohbad mọ̀ mo ní máa compare máa mọ̀ bóyá Mr. Muyiwa yẹn gangan pé anti justice kò lọ́rìn kiri àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ platforms ó wá lọ kò wá padà wá mọ́ ọmọ success wá fún mi ní feedback so títí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá yọ níbi kan èké wá ìjọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ mo ṣe ṣàlàyé mi tó fẹ́ repeat àlàyé yẹn mi tó fẹ́ repeat ẹ̀ so bí mo ṣàṣẹ mọ̀ nípa ó wá ń fún mi gift but èmi ò dá mọ̀ ṣó ti ó wá fún mi gift mo dẹ̀ lọ appreciate ẹ̀ ní inbox ó dẹ̀ tó kan tí mo share káàkiri tí mo share pé káwọn lọ bá mi like mo share fóònù náà bò mí mọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ randomly.
Bàbá no should we stop it?
Ó wá padà wá
and continue our conversation.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe sọ pé thank you for the gift ó wá believe mi pé mo ti ṣílẹ̀kùn fóònù.
Papa no should we stop it?